It's been waiting for you.
So it's your second practice, I think?
First real practice.
Oh, this is the first real one?
Because in Minnesota, I used to have more of a shoot around the day before because we played in the morning game. So this is a real deal.
So what did you take away most from practice number 1?
I mean, we call it the first practice, but still it's like not going full, of course, not like pre-season or European practices or something. You know, we just talked through a lot of things, details, what we want to fix. And still, like, you know, for me, getting to know the habits a little bit better.
When it comes to, you know, these practices, who, or your first practice, who has kind of helped you get along a little bit, kind of helped you get used to the facility a little bit? Everybody.
Everyone, from first player to last player, coaches, staff members. I'm also like asking a lot of questions, just to, you know, be sure, because my habit is something else than theirs, you know. So from the first day, like, they've been really helping me a lot. I think that's what helped me through these games, you know. It looks like I was just thrown in, but in of course, like, we've really talked a lot.
To you, what was the most important question when you came in here? What was the one thing you had to know when you came here?
There's not just one. Basketball is so much stuff, you know. You have offense, defense, it's a lot. Like, there's not just one question. If I only had one question, that would not be a good sign.
Fair enough. Sorry if this is kind of a repetitive question, but in terms of, you know, now you played a few games, is there an area or two that you're still, you know, spots on the floor, situations that you're still trying to, you know, make sure that you have, you know, unlocked?
I think on every single thing still, because, you know, we still have to meet in the middle. We're getting closer for sure, but, you know, they've had a long season already, and they still need to fix things. So I'm coming in, learning the beginning still. But, you know, I know basketball too, and I've played with a lot of players, so I'm just trying to bring my team. If it's gonna bump into each other, maybe a few times, but that's fine. We talk through it. So I think it's just in terms of habits and spacing still a little bit, but other than that, it's just I kind of know the plays, and, you know, I'm getting there.
Emma, what did you know, or how have you reflected on the Saturday game against the Lynx? You know, when you went back and watched it, what did you notice?
It was better than previous games, that's for sure. I was kind of proud, like, how we broke the momentum of the first quarter, because there was times that we were just not able to get back. So I'm proud of that. We were able to fight through it. It's just, you know, last second executions, they've hit some big shots. I mean, Pierre is a great shooter, but I like the fact that we progress. You know, it's not like there's no improvement or something, so that would also be a bad sign, but I do have confidence that we grow.
Obviously, 3 games in 4 days on a West Coast trip is not ideal, but from 2022 to now, the travel experience is obviously different than WNBA. How has that been for you?
Finally, because I played in ECAT before, where we charted every single thing. So I was just waiting for this moment in WNBA because they want to be the best league. So it is a huge difference, because I remember the back-to-back. You had to, like, travel first flight in the morning, then you arrive, you go back to sleep. That was horrible. Back-to-back still not ideal, obviously, but the fact that we can just, you know, go back home whenever you want to after the game, or you go to the next destination, it's a huge difference that should have been normal a long time already.
Hope all is well with you. Does the team openly speak about, you know, securing that second seed, or is it, you know, just speaking about health or peaking at the right time at this point in the season?
I think it's more of a conversation where we take step by step. You know, we're just talking about the things we can do now, on the court, off court, to just improve things. You know, still bringing people back, bringing me in, trying to figure out the mistakes we did in the last game, or how we're going to fix it for the next game. So also me personally, it's just step by step. So I'm not really looking to, you know, the last game of the season or playoffs or whatever happens after. So we're just really in the moment at this point.
Emma, how do you describe the hunger that this team has to try to beat the Lynx tomorrow?
I mean, everybody's here to win something, or to at least, like, give everything they have.
Yeah.
So I do feel the hunger is there. I also feel the experience of having a championship is there. I do think we can improve on how to use that hunger
Okay.
a little bit better, like in terms of fighting, hustling, and breaking momentums. In our plus, I don't know how to say it, but yeah, I would like to see that. Also for me, like just go out there and fight for every single thing because we are hungry.
And with that in mind, this team talks a lot about controlling the controllables. So, with that in mind, how can you at least get something on a grip that's something that doesn't feel controllable at all, namely the free throw difference over the past few games?
Well, one part of it is we have to be more aggressive, getting more to the paint, and like getting more contact because we kind of let them dictate the game a little bit. On the other hand, you can't always talk about it apparently in America, so I'm just gonna skip that. But it can be just that excuse. So it's also us that we have to make them call something.
Everyone good?
Yeah,
Great.
yeah,
Thanks,
yeah.
Emma.
Thank you, Emma.
All right.